If you've ever looked at a coyote and thought, wow, that's just a scruffier, mischievous version of the wolf, let me tell you, being a coyote is basically living on hard mode with DLC chaos switched on. These guys are the unofficial contestants of a 24/7 survival reality show, where the prize is not dying today. The coyote's entire life is like nature saying, hey, what if we made an animal that never gets to relax? Ever. So let's take a journey into the chaotic, complicated, surprisingly impressive, and occasionally hilarious life of the coyote. Why it sucks, why it's cool, and why you might end up secretly rooting for this furry little troublemaker by the end. First things first, birth. Being born a coyote is basically like joining a family group chat where everyone is needy, dramatic, and somehow always hungry. Coyotes are born blind, deaf, and completely helpless. Imagine entering the world like a potato that squeaks. And from the moment they take their first breath, the world is already trying to kill them. Hawks, eagles, bobcats, mountain lions, basically anything with claws or wings is sending them a "Congratulations on the baby. Also, I might eat it later" card. And don't think the parents have it easy. Raising coyote pups is like raising toddlers that can outrun you, outscream you, and very likely outchew your entire shoe collection. The mom does most of the nursing, while the dad runs around trying to bring food home, protect the territory, and somehow stop the pups from doing something stupid. Like walking straight into the open because curiosity is their personality trait. By the way, if you think wolves have the monopoly on dramatic family relationships, think again. Coyote families are the definition of messy, but loyal. They can form monogamous pairs, but also sometimes invite older siblings to stay and help babysit. Picture a group of teenage coyotes grumbling like, fine, I guess I'll watch the kids, while doing zoomies in the background. But even after surviving babyhood, coyotes don't exactly graduate into a peaceful adulthood. Every day is a new episode of will I get food or will I become food? Coyotes sit in this awkward middle zone where they're too big to be ignored and too small to intimidate anyone. Wolves bully them, mountain lions bully them, bears bully them, domestic dogs bully them. Honestly, the entire forest has decided they're the universal punching bag, and yet somehow, coyotes are unstoppable. They're the type of animal that you think you can get rid of, but really you've just challenged them to become more powerful. Urban coyotes, for example, are the embodiment of adapt or die. Except instead of dying, they choose to learn how to cross highways, raid trash cans with surgical precision, and casually walk down residential neighborhoods at 3 a.m. like they're returning from a party. Speaking of cities, let's address the coyote-human drama. Humans see coyotes and immediately spiral into 3 reactions. Oh, look, a wild dog. Oh my god, it's a wolf! Run! Is it going to steal my cat? Coyotes, meanwhile, are standing there like, ma'am, I was just passing by. Also, yes, please keep your cat inside. Life in the city isn't easy for them either, though. Cars are their biggest predator. Thousands of coyotes get hit every year. And somehow, even after the trauma of dodging traffic every day, they still find time for romance. Because coyotes are surprisingly wholesome lovebirds. They usually mate for life. Imagine going through near-death experiences daily and still being like, hey babe, same time next year, let's raise another set of chaos muffins. Now let's talk about one of the craziest things about coyotes, their population strategy. These creatures have unlocked a cheat code in nature. When humans try to reduce their numbers, coyotes just make more coyotes. If pack members die, females start having larger litters. If territories open up, young coyotes spread out. It's like they read the instruction manual on population control and said, cool story, but watch this. And don't even get me started on their vocal skills. Coyotes don't just howl, they gossip. Their howls, yips, and barks aren't just calls, they're basically group chats sent through the air. Hey, you alive? Yeah, bro, found food. Tell Jenna to stop stealing my scraps. Who is Jenna? A whole pack howling can sound like 10 times more animals than actually exist. They do it on purpose, by the way, to trick competitors and freak them out. Coyotes are nature's pranksters. Respect. Diet-wise, they eat everything. Fruits, insects, rodents, leftovers, snacks you drop near your car. If it exists, they've probably eaten it. This isn't a choice. It's survival. Coyotes have to be flexible because their life is unpredictable. One day they're hunting rabbits, the next day they're dumpster diving behind a fast food joint. And yes, sometimes they straight up steal snacks from picnics. Honestly, relatable. But for all the hardships, coyotes are resilient, smart, adaptive. They can cover huge distances, live in deserts, forests, suburbs, even downtown areas. They are the unofficial ambassadors of, "I'll figure it out." And the truth is, behind their chaotic lives, coyotes play a crucial role in ecosystems. They control rodent populations, clean up carrion, and help keep other species in check. Without them, things would be a lot messier than you think. Of course, that doesn't make their daily existence any easier. They're hunted, trapped, poisoned, chased by bigger predators, yelled at by humans, and occasionally featured in news headlines like they're plotting to overthrow civilization. Meanwhile, the coyote is just over there trying to find dinner and avoid becoming dinner. Imagine living an entire life where every time you go outside, something might chase you, bite you, sting you, or hit you with a moving vehicle. And yet, you keep going. That's the coyote spirit. That's why, even though being a coyote absolutely sucks in many ways, it's also kind of inspiring. They're nature's little underdogs, literally and metaphorically. They struggle, they hustle, they adapt, they survive. They are chaotic, clever, misunderstood, and a little bit iconic. You don't have to love them, but you've got to respect them. And hey, if you enjoyed diving into the messy, dramatic wildlife of coyotes, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the strange lives of animals who are just trying to make it through another day. Leave a comment telling me, what animals should we roast lovingly next?